Hey, what is going on, guys? We are back on the Madden 16, and today we're going to be doing a live head-to-head draft for draft champions, just to give you a little insight on what players I like to take into a draft. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. So starting off with the coaches and playbooks. Oh, automatically, we got to go with New Orleans. New Orleans playbook is just freaking money. Long pass and pass rush. Honestly, I don't pay any attention to the style, so anyways, we're going with New Orleans playbook for sure for both offense and defense. Now here we go with the first selection. What do we got? Ooh, very nice. Okay, we got Justin Houston, Calais Campbell, and Cameron Wake. No brainer right here. Justin Houston, 82 speed, just a monster. Left outside linebacker. Tackling has 89 tackling, 92 block shed, 97 pursuit, 88 hit power. Not a very great card, so we gotta go with Justin Houston, just because he's just a monster. And here we go. Next up, all right, we got a quarterback in Russell Wilson, Evan Mathis, and Brandon Marshall. He's 6'4", 85 speed. At this point, I don't really like to go for a quarterback. I like to take my chances down the road. Going for a receiver is usually one of the best ideas, and it's really up to a offensive lineman or receiver here. But since Brandon Marshall is 6'4", 85 speed, he has a little speed. We gotta go with B-Marsh for sure. And next up, we got Eddie Lacy, Travis Frederick, and Phillip Rivers. So another quarterback that we can take if we wanted to, or Eddie Lacy. I want to build up my offensive line. I think offensive line is perfect, just because a lot of people like to play D-line in draft champions. So we're gonna go ahead and build off that offensive line, because personally, who we have at running back? We have Curry Robinson. All right, see, I do work with Curry Robinson. He's a monster, so passing up on Eddie Lacy is not such a bad thing. So we'll go ahead and build up our offensive line right now. All right, next we got Romo, Jason Peters, and Justin Forsett. Easy. You can go with the quarterback again, but we have Matt Schaub. He is not that bad of a quarterback. So we're going to go with offensive line and take Jason Peters. I forget his damn name, but blocking our blind side will be fucking huge. So we got Brent Grimes, 80 speed. Usually I would go with the corner right here, but he is slow as molasses, and he's 5'10". We got Levante David, right outside linebacker, 85 speed, 97 tackling, 89 excel, 95 play rec, 98 pursuit, just a monster. So, I mean, it's an easy picking right here. So we got Levante David. No questions asked. And we got Antonio Gates, Jared Valdir, and Orlando Franklin. We could go with offensive lineman, but anytime I pick Antonio Gates, he has been a straight monster. So we're going to go ahead and take Antonio Gates. And next up, we have Fletcher Cox, Julius Peppers, and Gerard Mayo. Let's see, right end. Fletcher Cox is really good, but we need to go build up our linebacker core, and I'll take Gerard Mayo. Having a linebacker core is pretty nice to have. So we got Matt Forte, Sebastian Vollmer, and Michael Bennett. Very tough. We got already a couple offensive linemen. We have Frederick and Jason Peters. We could go right tackle, but I don't think right tackle is a huge need. So we're going to go ahead and take Michael Bennett so we can try and get some pressure on the defensive line. All right, next up we have Matthew Stafford, Martellus Bennett, and Kelvin Benjamin. This is another tough one. I should go with receiver, but you know what? Now that I finally got another quarterback and how this selection is working out, I already have Brandon Marshall, Butler, Lance Moore. All right. I think I can get another receiver down the road. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Matthew Stafford in this one. I think I can get another receiver. All right, we got Clay Matthews, Everson Griffin, and Jarius Byrd. I got a middle linebacker. I need to work on my secondary. We gotta go Jarius Byrd. And as you have seen, I have not gotten any cornerbacks, and finally I got one. Instantly, I'm gonna go with Jonathan Joseph. Even though he's 5'11", 88 speed, you need to have some type of corners back there. I mean, in my opinion, anytime you see a corner, take him, no matter what. Free safety. Did we already go Bird? Yep. Okay, we already went Bird. We already have a left side linebacker, so I guess this is just going to leave us Alfred Morris. So finally, we have a decent running back. I'll take it. We need some more defensive help though, real bad. See, this is not good. Left end, middle linebacker, receiver. We're gonna go ahead and take Pierre just because we need another liable receiver, at least in the slot or outside. Okay, we got Jared McCoy, Tamba Hali, and George Aloko. Safety, I'm gonna go safety. He's 6'4", 86 speed, so definitely he can defend that long pass. So here we go, legend round. Who do we get? Okay, Cunningham, Terrell Davis, and Bruce Smith. We have Stafford. We have a running back. So easy picking right here. Bruce Smith. He can get on the edge and get some pressure. So there we go. Bang. That was pretty much, you know, an easy pick right there. You have to go with the pick that you don't have. And we're going to go ahead and check out the team that we have now. An 83 overall team. That is actually one of the highest teams overall I've drafted. So let's go ahead and check out the team. Full team right now. We got Stafford, Alfred Morris, Brandon Marshall, Lance Moore in the slot, Pierre on second. Then we have Gates at tight end, Frederick and Peters on the offensive line. So not bad. You know, I think you need to have at least 2 offensive linemen, to be honest. And then in the secondary, we got Jonathan Joseph. This guy, I don't know who he is. Michael, who is that? Nickel Roby. 86 speed, 90 excel, 83 man, 76 zones. So horrible. That's why I had to go with my secondary. I had to get Bird and Iloka just to help it out. My linebacker core is solid. I think we can make some plays. We got a lot of potential on this team. So let's go ahead and jump right into the game right now. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back, and we're finally back in Draft Champions, and let's check this guy's team out. He has Aaron Rodgers, Dez Bryant, and Christian Okoye. Wow, what a team. This guy, if he doesn't go to Dez, I mean, it's just, it's unbelievable, because my quarterback, I had Matthew Stafford, but my corners, they're not all right there, so they're not great. So it's going to be a tough matchup for my defense to see if I can try and hold him to really less points than just a big old shootout. But right here, we're starting off with a toss going to the right, getting some yards. You know, this is one play that Ryan915 said that is one of those better plays to run. And of course, it's not going to be that great of a run going up against an actual person, but it is effective if you actually have a faster person. But right there, we did a screen pass and got some more yards for a first down with Alfred Morris. And right here, big 3rd and 10. We're going deep. We're going deep to B. Marsh. Oh! B. Marsh couldn't bring it down. Usually, you know, I'd try to go to him in those big situations. He's like 6'5", but he didn't come down with it. And right here, his first pass of the day was an interception to me, Wesley Woodyard. Nice pick off, and right here we're going to go to work on the ground with Alfred Morris again. I definitely will. I recommend trying to get a better running back. Early in the video, I said I didn't really worry about it, but doing these run plays, it really means a lot if you have someone that's really speedy. But here we go. Curry Robinson goes in for a touchdown. Right, you start out 7-0. He's backing up and he throws deep, and it's over the receiver. So I got really lucky right there because he had me beat for a little bit. And right here, 2nd and 1, he stopped me. So I did some hurry up offense just to get rolling, just to get some momentum going. And right here, we're audibling to a play action. I step back and throw it, and Lance Moore gets it, and he's jumping everywhere. He can't catch me, and I'm off to the races. And look at me styling a little bit. So touchdown. So now we're up 14-0. He needs to have something. He needs to do something to come back. And I mess up my user, and I just stop completely in the middle of the play, and he catches it. And then the next play, he just runs it right up the middle, and I'm clicking on everybody, trying to tackle him, and he scores a touchdown. Now it's finally a game, 14-7. So I got to try and come back and respond, and I do instantly. Real quick score back to Antonio Gates. So basically, it's almost like a shootout. So, you know, it's hard playing defense. There is no defense in this game. It's very hard to stop an offense, especially if if you have big receivers. Right here, 2nd and 6, he converts it, gets a first down right up the middle. So he needs to respond quick to try and keep up with me. So he's stepping back with Aaron Rodgers. He's rolling out, trying to find someone, throws it, and I almost pick it off. This should have been picked. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. And right here, he had to punt it. So then it's my turn. I find a first down for Antonio Gates. I throw a screen on 4th and 10 to try and just waste the clock, and he stops me 1 yard short. Oh, I couldn't believe it. But that's pretty much the game. I just let him come back a little bit. But that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you guys liked the video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I got more Draft Champions and MUT coming next week. But that's the video, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.